Hey, how's it going? This is the Argonaut. We are here again, the Epirus Campaign, episode 7. Will it be lucky number 7, or very unlucky? I don't know, we'll find out. So, last time we took Asculum. We have this army here. The, oh, that's a terrible army name. The Heracliidae? Heracliidae? Led by Philandros. Ooh. Let's see. Philandros's Philanderers. Oh, that can't fit it. Okay. Let's see. Philandros's Philandros's fools. Spell with a PH. There we go. I'm good with that. All right. Mighty Philandros leading Philandros's fools. So we moved in to attack and then realized that we were severely outnumbered. So I think we're going to scoot back down into Asculum, recruit some more troops, and then push against the Romans. Still not happy here. What's going on with you people, huh? Let's see. Cultural differences, taxes. Well, that's not terrible. Pardon me. I'm wearing a winter jacket, and I must take it off. It's very warm. We're not building anything either. Come on, you gotta be helping people out, making them happy, right? Ooh, she's not even gonna rank up anytime soon. Okay, that's okay. Alright, over in this province, Akragas and Panormos. We're looking okay here. I might honestly want to recruit a few more troops in this army. Let's see, are we replenishing? We are not replenishing here. Carthage is a bit vulnerable. And then all the way over this way, we got a little choppy for a second. We have Apollonia, which at least is getting that next turn, so should be good for some income.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I think we're okay for now. And Kragas should have, that's an okay garrison, nothing great. Let's see, but we are working towards this. On 3 turns we'll be able to upgrade, which will be very nice, so we can get some better garrisons and better buildings. There are a lot of enemy armies here, though. This is certainly going to be interesting. Well, I think we're just about to end the turn. And, yeah, we can do just that. Alright. Trade agreement no longer possible. Okay. Okay. So, some interesting things are happening. Good, we got some stuff built. Got some good income now. That is great. RDI destroyed. Good. Okay. These guys are out of the way. So, there's an army that moved in here and is currently hidden. Massili is hiding an army in our lands. We have a Carthaginian army here as well. We do have our allies, which is nice. Now there's just a lot of fleets and stuff going on. There's an entire army as well. So I think what we're gonna do
At your command.
is we're gonna hop out of this. We're gonna pop into here. We need to recruit some troops. Let's see here. We need to defend. So, man, there's a lot of choices. That's at least nice. Getting some peltas would be nice. Getting some good heavy infantry would be nice as well. I would like to get some phalanx units, but let's see. There's protein infantry, pretty brutal looking. Agrianian assault infantry. Good armor pen. They'd be good against phalanxes. You know, maybe we get some of these guys. How many can we get? We can get 2. Okay. And so the Romans came out and attacked, and I retreated because there's a lot of them. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to right here. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. We are replenishing, albeit slowly. Let's see what happens if we hop in here. So can I help? Slightly. Oh, not in the ocean. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I do want to recruit some more troops here. So what can we get? We can get some Mamertine spearmen, which seem okay. They're okay. Italic swordsmen. Okay, they're pretty weak. Good. Okay, armor and ammunition. That's nice. Axemen would be kind of nice against the Romans because they have good armor. These guys have good morale and speed as well. Could get 2 of them too. So again, then we got hoplites and companion hoplites. So let's get 2 of these axe units.
It's a good life.
That looks good to me. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff being built in Asculum. That's good. Or at least converted over, I think. These guys are slowly dying, so that's good. We actually have 6 food. Amazing. That's so amazing for us. And are we finally replenishing? We are. Good. Okay, so 3 turns till that's replenished. Really want to take care of some of those dudes. Let's see. Let's get our spy back this way. She needs to be scoping out some things, keeping an eye on stuff. Steal some food, you know. Okay. Where are our other agents? Do we have? Well, we only have 1 spy. Okay. All right. So we'll have some stuff recruited next turn, and I wonder if we're going to be fighting a defensive battle here at Carthage sometime soon. As far as a garrison, we have 3 Greek hoplites, Greek cav, and a good amount of Greek militia and archers. I feel like we're pretty good. I feel confident. Let's see. Ooh, getting siege defenses would be very nice. That'll be very expensive though. At least we get, yeah. It should be a pretty hard city for them to take, even if they had come out with us with 2 armies. Alright, well, I think yet again we can end the turn. Let's just check trade, if there's any possible trade. Come on, Athens. Come on, Athens.
Welcome. I throw open
Yes.
the doors to you
Good.
and bid you enjoy our talks.
Why don't you give us some money for it?
I
Yes,
can settle
excellent.
these
On aggression?
terms in the short.
No. Okay, that's okay.
Yesterday I saw
We'll start with
many...
that. We'll improve our relations that way. Alright. Those guys are not going to want to trade. Macedonian usurpers. Not going to want to... Probably not going to want to trade. I would like to try,
I am
though.
here to listen.
No.
If you...
Okay. I'm just glad Athens finally wanted to trade with us. Massalia, they're at war with our allies here. Yeah, they are at our borders as well, and it looks like they're going to be able to come in and take Arretium. Yeah, they definitely are, because there's only these little forces here. They'll probably take that next turn, so we got to start worrying about our northern location as well. I was hoping I could swing this army south, but it doesn't look like it. We're going to have to deal with the Romans and then deal with these fools. Okay, well, I think we can go ahead and end the turn. We have a little more money. Let's see, can we get more? No. Okay, so no for up there. What about over here? Can we get more troops? No. Or at least not this turn. So, in that case... Ooh, mercenaries. No. In that case, we will save our money. And we're at 20 here, so that's good. Okay, well, we can go ahead and end our turn. Alright. Ooh, local bandits have offered their services to intimidate. We'll refuse. Okay, sabotage attempt. And agent hindered. Agent hindered. Rebellion imminent in Africa. That's fine. Increase in rank. Celine. Good. Let's probably work on... Let's see, we should get you some public order, actually. That would be nice. We'll, and then we'll go this way as well. Cool. Okay, so, interesting things. Well, obviously we have 2 whole armies here who are at our borders, at our gates. We need to start dealing with some of these agents. Let's see here. 3% chance we're wounded, 10% chance. We could steal. That would be nice. Let's see, what about against this guy here? 64% chance stealing. Yeah, 43% distracting. Let's go for it. 485 gold. Come on. Opportune failure. Okay. That's alright. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Obviously we have 2 full stacks right here. Let's actually change our war target. Obviously we're good buddies with these guys. Set a war coordination target against that settlement. Okay, so up north here, these guys got the boot, and they are... Wow, Massilia has a lot of armies here. So the Romans did swing around here. Now, while we don't have that much movement... I'm curious what the Romans are gonna do. Now would be a good time... If it wasn't winter, I'd be able to reach Arminium and take it. Let's see, we got 3 turns so these guys are replenished. You know, I think we wait. I think we wait. That's okay. Down here, they're very upset. Yes, but, you know, hey, nothing I can do about you right now. We'll have to crack down eventually against them. Against the rebels who are looking to rise up. So we have our good-sized garrison here, so that's nice. We're going to pop out, and we'll hop back into patrol. We'll help our money and food, and public order there. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can build right now, which is fine. I think we still want to save our money. Yes, okay. So I'm not going to move out against them. We're going to hang tight. And... yeah, alright, well, we can't move out against them right now. Massalia, let's see. You guys are at war with a lot of people.
You have my attention.
They're a lot more powerful than we are. Non-aggression,
well.
they're not interested. They have so many armies. What's our garrison like in Rome? Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Not good enough. Yeah, we'll need another army there. Alright, well, hopefully we can take care of the Romans, and then we can probably have to deal with the Massalia. Alright, well, at that point, you know, we could recruit a few more troops. It's probably not a terrible idea, considering the situation. Let's get more of these guys.
Fight with us.
And let's end the turn. Alright, we got a rebellion, but our allies took care of it. Agent hindered, that's fine. Research complete. Alright, we got the architectural advances. Conquerors of Rome. Ranked up, that's good. Mission failed. That's fine. Alright, some military reforms and war target. Plus 10 loyalty. Excellent. Honestly, here's what I mean, if we...
ready for battle.
We can get reinforcements if we swing in and hit this army. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's figure this out. First, let's get some research working. So we got that, so that's good. I don't want to go that direction yet. Let's work on some... let's see, wealth from culture and cultural conversion would be nice. Though... attrition, the last one, besieging. We're going to be under siege a little bit, I think. Let's do that. Alright, so quartermaster, we recruited those guys. Good, good, good. Roman reforms. Alright, so let's start up here. The Romans did not swing back with their army there. So we are going to move in. Ah, damn it. Alright, we can't reach. Let's see here. What do we do? We could move up into an ambush stance and stay hidden. We can't reach them there. We should have moved out, but I wanted to get that extra replenishment, so I think it might be worth it. We'll see. Alright, and then we have this to deal with here. Decisions. Yeah, we're gonna... because what do they have in this army? They have a bunch of spearmen, a little bit of skirmish power, some good cavalry. Well, looks like decent cavalry. They have an elephant unit, which we can take care of. Decent troops. Okay. We are going to move out and attack them. Alright, good. We will fight this out. Here, the brave men of Epirus, stand before this measly bundle of sticks, this Carthaginian fort. Look at these cowards, hiding behind a fortification. They dare not face us in the field of battle. Well, we'll bring the fight to them. So, on this flank, I have the heavy Apulians as well as the Brutians. We have all of our slingers hurling their sling stones. We have Pyrrhus himself. On the flank here, we have our spears. We have the bronze shield pikemen, the hoplites. We have the Italian swordsmen, as well as the Sicilian spears. Over here we have the rest of our cav, the Sarissa cav, and then the elephants. And then over this way we have both of our levy units, the Epirot levies. So, we push forward. Going for a full surround here to really confuse the Carthaginians. And yes, as you can see, they know not where to defend, where to go. We do get our Epirot levies to start hurling javelins at the elephants, which causes them to go amok. Now they're kind of just standing there, and I would really like if they would... Oh, there we go. Well, we got a few of them. Really like if they start attacking their own units. I don't know if they do that in this mod. I feel like if they're out of control, they should just, like, barrel into their own troops and kill them, right? I don't know if that's just some sort of issue, but... Alright, well, we do get the... Well, it was a poor little phalanx maneuver, but we connect with the levies here, the Carthaginian levies, and we have begun lighting fires all along the front here to break through the fort. As you can see, as we're hurling flaming sticks at the wall. It is rather tall, though, compared to the troops, so... the Apulians are engaged across the front here. We are hurling sling stones and taking out their skirmishers. Now, the elephants do come out, which is a bit worrisome, but they do start dropping still. And we get a few more javelins coming in, and really just takes them out. Let's see, 13 kills on them, 14, 15. Alright, so we have our own troops waiting here. We do hit the corners. Honestly, I should have just lit the arrow tower on fire. But almost broken through at several places, and there we go. Oh, not quite, almost. Yes! And it breaks down, so we can bring in the other Apulians. Preparing to swing around and charge the Carthaginians in the rear. They're engaging across all fronts. Now, we are weaker over here, but I do bring in the other levies, the Sicilian levies, charging in against the cavalry. There we are. Alright, it's at this point I begin to activate the Sarissa Lancers. And yes, alright, so we have burned down the wall here, so I just need to bring these guys in there. Come on! Come on, Argonaut! Come on! Alright, we do break another opening through here, and then I start to bring in Epirus. I realize the openings are going to be perfect for our cav to run through. So these guys smashed into our levies, but they're starting to do some work against them. And bringing the elephants over as well. And here comes Epirus. He got a little caught up on the Carthaginians, but with that charge there, we should do quite well. The Sacred Band getting caught up against our powerful infantry. And we start pouring in around the flanks there. And the slingers, I target this whole blob here and just start racking up the kills. We're already at almost 100. 115 there. They're just flying up now. Slingers, after a while, will start to do a good amount of damage. That is for sure. Alright, so Epirus beginning to capture the settlement, but no, that is for someone else to do. Epirus needs to charge for glory, for Epirus. Epirus, you need to charge for glory in Epirus. Yes, there we go. That works. Alright, but pour in the elephants as well. We take care of these routing units that recovered with our Sarissa Cav, and then I'm going to bring those in for some rear charges. Alright, and at this point it's looking pretty good for Epirus. We've begun to capture towers, which is great. And yeah, at this point there's not much left. There's this small Sacred Band unit that's going to get taken out by the elephants. They try to push on through and they just get chopped to pieces. Alright, so all we have left, we have this Libyan infantry against our Apulians. They don't stand a chance. And this Sacred Band holding out tough against the Apulians. Let's see. Alright, we're starting to get some damage against them. So this Sacred Band has 27 kills, we got 36. Here, let's just see how this plays out. Well, we are getting here we go. There, we're at 42. Yeah, 29. I mean, we are getting a few troops around the flank there to crush them, but that's how we break the fort of the Carthaginians. So at this point, I just run down all the routers, capture all the towers, so they stop shooting at me. Yep, keep hiding, levies. And there we have it. The noble Brutians holding the center here. Alright, I will see you on the campaign map. And that's how you do with Carthaginians. Alright, You know, I could release captives, but I'm gonna kill them. Just out of spite. That's right, you flee, you cowards. Alright, we are getting some replenishment. What's this army entail, huh? Numidian Guard. Pretty stout looking. I'd rather fight them in the field, I think. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably pop back over this way. Let's see, 4 turns still replenished. If we go inside the town, where are we at? 2? Yeah, we'll hang in here. They're gonna rebel again anyways, that's fine. Conquerors of Rome did rank up. I guess we should have done this before we fought, but let's see, public order, charge bonus, and morale during offensive battles. Ooh, that's pretty tempting. Weapon for spear arm. We have a lot of sword arm troops. Melee defense. Let's do charge bonus. Yes. Because then we're looking at a nice 76 charge bonus. 80 and 114. Even on these guys, I mean 24, that's not bad. 15 on the pikes, there we go. Ooh, they are tough. This is a tough veteran army that's just gonna get better. Just gonna get better. Alright. We're looking pretty good here. We have a small amount of troops, extra troops recruited here, which is good. And I'm tempted to get 2 more troops in this army. What would we get? If we hop out of ambush stance, that gives away our position, but could get just some basic slingers. Let's see, is there anything we can build? No, not right now. Could upgrade Panormos, which would get us a better garrison. 5 Greek hoplites versus 2. Lower public order, but gets us better wealth and research rate and more food and more trade goods. Let's see, 10 turns. Same with Apollonia. Yeah, you know, let's do that, just because we'll need the garrison against Carthage in case they move against us there. So we're gonna stay in ambush stance. I know we're at 18 troops, but we can always recruit some mercenaries next turn if need be. Okay, cool. Well, I think we can go ahead and yet again end the turn. Let's see. Let's just deploy her right now. We could defend against agent actions. All right. Alright, misdirection agent hindered. Another rebellion, that's okay. Epirus ranked up. Faltering supplies. Interesting. Alright, Epirus ranked up. What do we do for you, sir? Melee attack skill for all infantry units. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I think we might do that. Let's see. Enables night battles on land and at sea. Ooh. Knight Commander could be good. Ooh, this is... I'm unsure here. Lowering upkeep would also be nice, because this is a big army. Tell you what, let's get these night battles, and then let's... Nah, let's do that. Melee attack. Melee attack all the way. 9 melee attack, 11 on these guys. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Faction destroyed. Okay, interesting. So, the Romans, the cocky Romans, let themselves be exposed to our sneaky army. We're gonna move in and attack Arminium.
None will escape. And
I actually feel pretty confident, and I'm hoping they move out and attack us in the field. You know, let's see. I think I have time to fight this out. Let's go for it. On the rainy slopes of Italia, the demise of the Romans begins. Alright, so we have our bronze shield pikemen up in the middle here. Flanked on either side, we have the Toriski axemen, which I'm very excited about these guys. And then we also have our Thoreos swords over here, and our Epirus spearmen. And then I have our Tarentine light hoplites, which I'm very excited about because they're very fast, and pretty good, pretty solid. 20 armor, not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna swing these guys actually around through the streets as we pull the Romans into a conflict they don't want to be in. They send their citizens first, charging headlong into the Toriski axemen. And we have these foolish town guard charging into the phalanx. Alright, so thus begins the battle. We have our Sarissa Cav on the flank there, and then our let's take a look at Philandros, mighty Philandros. It's a pretty cool looking guard unit for sure. Ooh, nice little rain effects on the shields, very cool. All right, so we have engaged across the fronts here. The pikemen doing their thing, holding out as best they can, and we get a charge here with the axemen. They end up doing quite well for us, spoiler alert. Alright, so we've begun the surround. They still have their Italian swordsmen, very tough unit to deal with, hanging in the back here. They have several units of Italian swordsmen, but the envelopment is occurring. These Terratine, look how fast they are. Ah, I love it. Terratine hoplites tearing across the field of battle, charging into the town guard, as well as catching the general. And they are no slouches in combat against cavalry. I mean, a +10 to cavalry, that's pretty nice. Alright, so we begin to move in. Come on up, road spearmen. Let's go. Get in there. Alright, so we have begun the little envelopment here. Phalanx, not really getting a lot of kills, but, you know, they're holding out. We do get a nice little charge here in the side with the Toriski axemen. Being hesitant with the cavalry, but at this point I see my opportunity. We get a nice little engagement here. Thureos catching the Italian swordsman. Now, the Thureos will not fare as well. Actually, let's see. I think the Italian swordsmen are a little better. Worse morale. Better armor penetration. I don't know. It would be very close, that's for sure. But, with cavalry support, they stand no chance. Tear the cavalry into the Italian slingers here. At this point, I've brought the Agrianian peltists over and have begun their firing, hoping to hurl some javelins into the unsuspecting troops of the Romans. Hits at the flanks. Oh, that one right through the head. Gonna do some pretty brutal damage. The Molossian Royal Guard moving here, just to inspire everybody. Now, these Italian swordsmen are going to be tough to break. Surprisingly so. Italic swordsmen, Italian swordsmen. Ah, okay, they're different. Let's say, I thought the Italian swordsmen were, like, definitely better than my Thureos. They are. That's for sure. That's okay. Alright, so we break this unit here, and that frees up our cavalry yet again. And I just move them in to take on the enemy general. Agrianian Peltis just pouring in the fire here. Getting a lot of kills off their javelins. And we're beginning the envelopment. Right now I'm preparing to move Philandros through as a column. And we've engaged the Romans across all fronts here. We can bring the levies around to get some rear charges. These are looking pretty good. And we do have the Italic swordsmen. Looks like they're forming a phalanx. Let's see, the bronze shield pikemen not really doing much, but you know, doing what they need to do. These guys have 30 kills on this side, which is not too terrible. And we really start poking now. There we go. Come on, Pokey Bros. We got it. And it looks like the Italian swordsmen are wavering. Look at that phalanx unit dropping his pike. Doesn't even care. Is he gonna win? Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Get that eyeball shield, dude. alas. Okay. So, what else is going on here? Well, we're slowly wrapping these guys up. Taking out the general quite well. These Tarantine hoplites, pretty solid. And at that point, he routs, as well as the rest of his army.
Orders understood.
We've encircled the Italian swordsmen here with our Epirot levies, our Thoreo swords. Oh yes, and we engaged with Philandros over here, which was nice, getting him into the action for the first time. Italian swordsmen getting smashed. Pop a little battle rhythm just for kicks. Alright. Ooh, these guys came back. Freaking slingers. Cowards! And we go in, we capture the settlement here. Now, we do have a little fun. Just because, if you remember correct, there are a few units getting off some ships. And, oh yeah, oops. General comes back from routing, so we charge him with our Sarissa Cav and just destroy him. And lastly, there's an Italian swordsman holding out, but eventually they break as well. Now things are looking dire for the Romans. Except, wait, there's a fleet! There's 3 archer units! And a Roman marine! Whatever will we do? Probably charge them with Sarissa Lancers. I bring over this, Tarantine hoplite, so freaking fast, to get over and start capping here, just because that's fun. And, yeah, we're gonna pop the Sarissa Cav over to go say hi. What do you think, boys? We thought you were done this evening, but, not yet. Not quite. We're gonna get some victory lap footage. The smoldering ruins of the last Roman city. And there's our target. Crashing into the Romans. They try to flee, but another unit comes tearing around the city streets and charges them in the back. Really still is a good looking game. Alright, well, we take care of this last little Roman Marine unit. You know, let's give the Romans a little send-off, shall we? Oh, they're hesitant, I understand. It's a little scary. But, you know, being Romans, they're stubborn, but courageous, I will say that. Considering they have a ton of morale. But morale's not gonna do much. They almost got their javelin toss off, which would have been pretty bad for us. These Marines are definitely a cool looking unit, but, well, that's not gonna end well for them. And that's all she wrote. They break before the might of our arms, and we take the last Roman city. And that's how you slay a Roman. And there we go. Arminium is ours. And we shall indeed occupy.
Commander?
Oh yeah. Alright, and this army will finally be taking attrition. Oh, sweet. We are slowly taking all of Italia. Alright, we got some things we can convert. Let's see here. Farm. Yeah, that's fine. I think I do want to convert this over just because, well, 5 Greek hoplites. This would get us 5 Greek hoplites, 5 Greek militia. That's okay right now. There'll be some discontent, of course. Some cultural differences, but we are working on that currently. And, yeah, looking pretty good so far. Oh, we are not even taxing. If we hit tax, that's -1 food. But, oh my goodness, that income. Okay, we need to get some more food buildings, which, that's coming in, okay. That's gonna, oh, next turn, that'll get more food. And then we can tax them. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much money. Ooh, that is nice. Alright, so we're replenishing here quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Lands are barren, the harvest has failed, and the farmers worry the same will happen next year if nothing is done. Let us fertilize. That makes sense, right? And how are we doing here? 0% risk. Everyone's happy. We got pretty decent influence going on. Cool. Cool. Alright. Things are looking... okay, that's looking better now. There's going to be a rebellion down here for sure. But in the meantime, let's see. Arminium and Ascalon have terrible garrisons. That'll be converted soon. We'll be looking okay. I just need to keep Massalia sort of at bay here. I don't know who their allies are. Must be... okay, those guys are these little territories right here. They're at war with a few other factions. Samnite League is pretty weak. Alright, well, yeah, some interesting stuff going on. So that army moved out, the enemy there, so we're at least replenishing here. We should be looking good to move soon on a new target. Carthage has a good garrison, so we can leave them alone for a little bit, and we can start striking back against our enemies. Maybe we'll, I really want to kind of shore up this area first, so we'll probably bring this army south, take care of a rebellion that'll crop up inevitably, and then we can head them over this way, and we can have a two-pronged assault against our enemies in the south here. So some cool stuff going on, some fun battles, and thanks for watching. If you like to want to subscribe, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode of the Epirus Campaign.